know, J Day, you know.
Yes,
And
yes.
right about now, they're all the way in Las Vegas, you know. The
Yeah.
whole vibe.
Oh, the vibe, hold it.
You know it go already, my whole lamp on it. So, they're all the way in Las Vegas, we are whole vibe. And just they chill out, you know it go already, anniversary, So, we just come bill out on the resort for a little bit.
Day 10, you guys.
Day 10, come bill out on the resort for a little bit, chill out.
Yes, yes, happy wedding anniversary.
The anniversary too.
Mwah.
But you know it go already. We still have to bring in the merch family night, not the celebration, you know it go already. I just
sure.
one of them thing there.
Yes.
So.
Question of the day. What talent or ability are you most grateful for? Would you like me to go?
Yeah, you go first. That's what I was just thinking. You go first, mama.
I'm feeling this drink already. Like, I only took a sip. I think that we needed some food. But,
I'm eat already, so I don't know. The chicken good for me. But we still can grab some food whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
So what talent or ability are you most grateful for?
Oh, that's tough. That's really a hard question. I will say being an empath is an ability that I'm grateful for. Because being an empath helps me to identify with other people and to have compassion for all different types of people. I'm grateful for it because as I hone that, I'm sure it will serve me well on my journey.
All right, well, for me, it's the ability to adapt. You see, sometimes as people, or even me myself as a Jamaican, you go in certain arenas, certain different places, and you have to be adaptable to your situation, your circumstances, and your environment. So for me, not because we come from, the garrison in Jamaica, certain way, we get to be around people, have wealth, people, certain standard, people in business, people with just a difference, different culture, different way of life, different everything. So sometimes, I'm happy. So well then, boy, as a person, we can adapt to certain situations, certain circumstances, or even certain, certain endeavors. So for me, it's the ability to adapt. All right, that is that.
Right.
So, no.
Do a quick pan. Show them what's going on.
I know it's it, man. They're at the casino. It's fun and things. I think I just pressed a button. I don't know what it was.
I don't see that you pressed anything.
Okay. All right, just have a go now, quick one.
Yes, guys. So if you are thinking about coming to Vegas, it's a little dead, understandably because of the conditions that we're all living in. But it's cool. It's real laid back. It's laid back. So it's a.
You know what? To be honest with you, I prefer Vegas like this. Sometimes when Vegas too crowded and too crazy, it's wild. So sometimes it's best when it's like this. When it's like this, at least, you can chill. There's not that much going, on really where you have to be bumping into somebody every 5 minutes because on a regular Vegas is super crowded.
Yeah.
So when it's like this,
so
I really do enjoy.
Yeah.
At this point, good. You can move around. You can feel safe. You can get to whatever you want to get to. It's pretty decent. So I really prefer like this. What you call them things that we normally do at the end of the video? The highlights.
The highlight, yeah.
Okay, the highlight is we had a question from a person that this man was sponsored by his daughter's mom to come to America. No, he's in America. He met a woman and he's doing the same thing. He is sponsoring his child to be in America, but he's also sponsoring the child's mom. He's got 2 kids. He's got a daughter. No, remember, his daughter mom sponsored him to come to America. Now he's here, met a woman, and he's sponsoring his son and sponsoring his son's mother to be here. No, she feels some type of way, or she's wondering, should I feel some type of way because I'm with him and he's sponsoring his child's mom? It's not the child that she feels that way about. It's the child's mom. No. That is a tough one. Why I say that's a tough one is some people will feel a way about the mom, some people won't. The persons that will feel some type of way about the mom will say, hell no. Soon as she get back here, and as soon as she get here, y'all gonna be doing y'all own thing. Y'all gonna get back into a relationship. And somewhat, some persons might understand that. While some persons might say on the other end, hell no. While some persons might say, yes, let her be here because, if she's here, both of y'all could, take care of the child. Both of y'all could be here to fend for that child. That child could have both parents here. So I would say that depends on the type of heart that woman has, It all depends on the type of heart that comes with the woman that he's with.
And it depends on the relationship that he has with her.
Yes.
So I would say become clear on what type of relationship they have.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a friendship that they've cultivated because they have a child together, but they have both moved on with their lives, and he just feels that he owes her the liberty of bringing her to America so that she can take care of, like S.O. mentioned, she can lend a helping hand with raising the son. Ask yourself that. And if you're not sure about what the dynamic is, ask him questions. How do they interact when they're on the phone together? Are there still feelings there that are unresolved, or are those things old, buried, and tucked away? And, I would say look at the dynamic of the relationship and really dig deep into your heart and ask yourself how you feel about it. And if you do have a problem with it, ask yourself why you might have a problem with it. And be very open with him about that. And what you'll find is you'll probably open up a dialogue where some unanswered questions can be answered.
Yes. Yep. Have the conversation, ask what's going on, read him. Read him to the fullest. See where his mind is at, where his heart is at, where he's at mentally. Read him. Reading him will probably be very, very important. Reading him, see what you get when you ask these questions, and if you know him that well, then you will know his heart and know what he's trying to do. Let him explain himself. Let him explain why you want her to be here.
Right.
Don't assume.
Right.
Ask him, see what it is. If the answer that he gives you is what you're thinking of, then, line them up together and it might make sense. You never know. That might take away some of the strain from y'all financially because the mom is here to do certain things as well. That might take away some of the time that y'all probably need to spend together because at some point, the child spend time with his mom, whatever it is. It might be a good situation that, and if you're worrying about the financial part of it and her because you got a sponsor or whatever it is, you really ain't got to give her you really ain't got to give her nothing. Sponsoring just, in certain terms it's going to say you are the person
on paper.
On paper it's going to say you're financially responsible for that person, but hell no. Once she get here and she get what she's supposed to get, then she'll be alright. She can go get her own job, do her own thing, live her own life. So that's about it. So it's nothing too complicated. And, the paperwork might say a lot, the information might be overwhelming, but it's pretty simple and it might be a plus for y'all. And if you're not with it also, tell him that you're not with it also, and that's what it is. Voice your opinion.
Tell him why.
Say what it is, tell him why, and have good grounds to stand on. Don't just tell him that no, I don't want her to be here and it's just one of them things. Don't go by emotion.
Yeah, there you go. Be very careful not to let your emotions
get the best
over.
of it.
I know as a woman sometimes tough, but try your best to be rational.
Yes.
Dissect your feelings before you take it to him, and that way you can better explain what you're feeling to him.
Yes, most
First, dissect what it is that you're feeling and sort that out so that you can come to him with a rational conversation and get the most out of it.
All right, and there you have it. It's O and J again,
Yes,
OJ merge, and I'm gonna say our anniversary,
Coming to you from Vegas.
Most definitely. And you don't know, we love you and check phone,
Day
and I
10.
one of them things, the
See
date.
y'all tomorrow.
Big up on yourself, All right, we out. Boom.